What if everything you've been told about exercise after 60 is keeping you weaker, not stronger? Listen to this carefully. Recent research tracking over 8,000 seniors for 5 years discovered something that stunned the medical community. Those who switched from daily walks to just 5 specific exercises saw their fall risk plummet by 73% and strength skyrocket by 89%. And here's the real shocker. They exercised to 40% less than the walking group. The number one exercise on this list is so simple that 94% of participants could do it immediately, yet it increased longevity markers by about 2%. Harvard researchers found it literally
reprograms your cells
to act younger. Today I'm revealing all 5 exercises that could mean the difference between walking strong at 80 or struggling by 70. Drop your age in the comments right now, and let's get started. Number 5, wall push-ups with hold. This might look too simple, but here's what the science says. A 2023 study found adults over 60 who did wall push-ups with holds for just 8 weeks increased upper body strength 34% more than traditional exercises. Why does this matter? After 60, you lose the 3% of muscle mass required every single year. This directly affects your ability to carry groceries, open jars, or catch yourself during a fall. Here's how to do it right. Stand arm's length from a wall. Place palms flat at shoulder height. Lean forward slowly until your nose nearly touches the wall. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Pause. This is the key. Push back slowly, taking 2 full seconds. The magic is in the tempo. This time under tension builds strength far more effectively. After 60, then quick repetitions. Start with 5 reps. Work up to 15. University of British Columbia found participants doing this 3 times weekly improved pushing strength by 41% and reaction time by 23% too. That reaction time improvement is what crucial for preventing falls. Number 4, seated leg lifts with resistance. Don't let the word seated fool you. A 2024, studies showed this exercise improved walking speed by 28% wow, and stair climbing by top 45% too. Walking speed isn't just a number. Doctors call it the marked vital sign because it's one that critical to your overall health and longevity. The proper technique: sit in a sturdy chair, back straight, lift one leg straight out, knee extended. Hold parallel to the floor for 2 seconds. Lower slowly without touching the ground. Keep your back pressed against the chair. Do 10 to 15 reps per leg. What makes this powerful is a unilateral training. Working one leg at a time addresses muscle imbalances that naturally develop with age. Add ankle weights or resistance bands every 2 weeks. Studies prove muscles respond to progressive overload at any age. In fact, older adults often show more dramatic improvements because they're starting from a lower baseline. Number 3, standing heel raises with balance challenge. Here's something most people don't know. A 2023 National Institute on Aging study revealed calf strength was the single best predictor of whether someone over 60 maintains independence. Strong calves meant 71% less likely to need assisted living and 64% fewer injury-causing falls. Your calves are your body's peripheral heart. They pump blood back up from your legs. Weak calves mean poor circulation and higher clot risk. How to perform it? Stand behind a chair, lightly touching for balance. Rise onto your toes as high as possible. Balance for 3 seconds at the top. Eyes forward, not down. Lower slowly over 3 seconds. This slow lowering phase is where most strength building happens. Start with 10 reps. Work up to 25. Once you master it, progress to single leg raises. Japanese researchers found adults who could do single leg heel raises had biological markers of someone 15 years younger. Their arterial flexibility was 43% better. The remarkable part? This exercise activates a muscle pump mechanism that improves circulation throughout your entire body. One study showed 26% improvement in cognitive test scores after just 12 weeks, from better blood flow to the brain. For maximum benefit, vary your tempo. 2 days slow with holds, 1 day quicker but controlled. Number 2, modified squats to chair. Before you worry about your knees, listen to this. A 2024 analysis of UA 42 studies, with over 5,000 participants, found modified chair squats not only safe for knee issues, but actually reduced knee pain by 58% when done correctly. This exercise works more muscles simultaneously than almost any other movement: glutes, quads, hamstrings, core, and back. Here's why it's critical. The sit-to-stand movement happens dozens of times daily, and it's often the first ability people lose. Studies show adults who can't stand from a chair without using their arms have a mortality rate 3 times higher over the next 5 years. Proper form: stand before a chair, feet hip-width apart, toes slightly out. Push hips back first like closing a car door with your butt. Lower slowly over 3 seconds. Lightly touch the chair but don't fully sit. Push through heels and squeeze glutes to stand. Start with 5 to 8 reps. Build to 15 to 20. Stanford research showed adults doing this 3 times weekly for 6 weeks increased lower body lost power by 47%. Power includes speed and is more important than pure strength for preventing falls. Most remarkably, brain scans showed increased activation in the motor cortex, literally rewiring their brains for better movement. Number 1. Bird dog hold progressions. This is the game changer I mentioned at the start, the exercise that increased lifespan markers by another 42%. In Harvard's research, a 2024 Journal of Gerontology study called it the single most effective exercise for healthy aging. And the science backs this completely. The bird dog simultaneously addresses every major aging concern: core stability, balance, cognitive function, back health, and bone density. The technique: start on hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift right arm forward while lifting left leg back. Create one straight line from fingertips to toes. Hold 5 seconds, keeping hips level. Lower slowly, switch sides. The diagonal pattern mirrors natural movement and activates cross-lateral neural firing, forcing both brain hemispheres to coordinate. This has been shown to reduce dementia risk by 31%. Here's the progression that maximizes results. Weeks 1 to 2, 5-second holds, 5 reps per side. Weeks 3 to 4, 10-second holds. Weeks 5 to 6, add subtle pulse at the top. Weeks 7 to 8, try closing your eyes. Mayo Clinic tracked 500 adults over 60 for 2 years, doing bird dogs 4 times weekly. The results: core strength up 93%, back pain down 76%, fall risk reduced 82%, bone density increased 3.2%. For context, most people over 60 lose 1% bone density yearly. This represents a 4-year reversal of aging. The mechanism is mechanotransduction. The position creates specific forces that signal your cells to rebuild stronger tissues. German study using brain imaging found bird dogs activate more diverse brain regions simultaneously than any other exercise. After 8 weeks, participants showed measurable increases in brain volume, growing new tissue when most people are losing it. Pro tip: push your hand forward and foot backward as if lengthening yourself. This irradiation technique increases strength gains by 40%. Here's the bottom line: these 5 exercises take just 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week. That's less than half the time of hour-long walks, with dramatically superior results. The Copenhagen study showed targeted exercise groups spent 75 minutes weekly versus 180 for walkers, yet every health marker was better. Start where you are. Even modified versions work. Studies including participants in their 90s showed significant improvements. Your body can adapt at any age. It just needs the right stimulus. Now I want to hear from you. What daily activity has become harder after 60 that you'd love to improve? How many minutes do you currently exercise weekly? Drop it in the comments. If this video opened your eyes to what's possible after 60, hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health strategies. Remember, it's never too late to get stronger. Your best years can still be ahead of you.